3 in a row. First time for everything. Well, not necessarily the first time I've done this for a Let's Play, just for this one, but you get what I mean. Anyway, this is neat. There's no reason to go back here, but they modeled a little extra area back here anyway. Just for me. And I guess whoever else felt like exploring back here. But yeah, there's like nothing here, so don't get too excited. We don't have Molly Cool yet, so I think... is that hidden down here? Somewhere? Yeah, it's over there. So there should be... Excuse me. There should be a button somewhere I can hit. I want to say. That's well... Oh wait, maybe it's up here. Actually, no, I remember now. It's not hitting a button, it's you have to like get these things broken up. And there we go, now that'll just happen on its own. Nice. So, got ourselves a Molly Cool. And with that, we can now become whatever it is Dr. Puzz wants us to become this time. So, let's see. So this one's a little bit awkward because you can't just like stand on the pad, you kind of have to get into place a little more manually, I guess. But there's a reason for that, because we're an entire school of fish. Piranhas even. So, your attack button is now an actual attack, so you have to use L2 to go down. Which is mildly annoying, but it's fine. It's always fine. And you have to become the school of fish in order to get that pagey. Yeah, it still kind of throws you out that way, but that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, over here is a way we can only get to as the school of fish. Alright, and there we go. There's another way around here. I think it just leads to another one of those, or maybe it leads to something else. Yeah, that's just a dummy switch that does nothing. So it's whatever. Anyway, you can do the rest of this, I'm pretty sure, as just Yooka, but I think you need to take the whole school of fish here to do at least one objective. I think we're about it. Yeah, okay. In fact, actually, I think you need to take the school of fish down here just to do any objectives, come to think of it. But yeah, basically, you just take the school of fish over here and get that guy freed. There we go. What? So... why did you want to be freed, then? That's weird. Oh well. Is there anything else we needed the School of Fish for? I don't think so. I think it was just those two objectives. Oh well, let's keep it going for now. We'll see if there's anything else sooner or later. Yeah, we can't actually do anything in here with them, so never mind. Alright, so, most of the stuff in here we can't actually do just yet. Even this thing over here, which annoyed the hell out of me when I first played this game, because I thought you'd just use this, because hey, we just got a new ice... or, what? We just got a new ability to break glass, but it doesn't work, as you just saw, and we'll see again just now. We need a different ability that breaks ice a little more physically, which is weird. Kind of a little bugbear with this game for me, but ultimately it's not too big a deal since it's at least like a little more clear what specific obstacles you need between two abilities, even if it's just kind of weird that an ability that can break an entire fucking cube of ice is apparently not enough to shatter windows. I don't know. Might just be me being a little nitpicky, but it is what it is, and what it is, it is. That was a sentence. Alright, I think there's something that we need to, like, bomb in here. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure it's not just for killing those dudes. But I might just be mistaken. Man, how dumb would it be if it turns out all this time I could totally have just, like, used these on this? Nah. Okay. So it works out. This is just a little place to get another Ghost Rider in. That's fine, I guess. How many Ghost Riders have I gotten in this level? Yeah, all but the one. So yeah, now we know the one that we need to expand the world to get. Well, actually, we could have seen it earlier, I think, because I believe it showed up in the thingo. Anyway, can I get this? Yeah, okay. So that's just one more objective we gotta do in here before we get too far in. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, so this challenge here is a little weird, but hopefully not something you can't handle, I guess. So I'll just keep going up, and... Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, so This one's gonna be a bit tricky. Just a bit. But, you know, basically we just want to push this right on over to those. I think now. There we go. So let's do that and get over there as fast as we can. There we go. And now we should be at the end of all that. I guess, I don't know, part of why I wasn't talking too much there was just because I was concentrating on what I was doing, but also there's not a whole lot to say about all that's going on here. Well, I guess I probably could have talked about work for the first time on one of these, because I did have my orientation yesterday, and said orientation was only like 2 hours long, so for the rest of the day, they had me on training. So, I guess you can consider that my first day of work, like proper work. Again, I don't want to disclose too much of like what the job is, because, you know, this is a public environment. But at the risk of detailing just a little too much, maybe, basically I'm a cashier at a department store. And I don't know. I guess I'll get into that in a bit, because did I get the play coin during all that? No? Huh. Where's the play coin at, then? That's so weird. Was it just hidden? Oh, well, whatever. I wasn't feeling too much like doing that just yet anyway. So I guess let's just go looking. But yeah, so I started training there, basically. So, first little bit went fine. I was told to go see a customer service specialist and ask what I needed to do from there. And so I was sent to train with this old white woman who was like very auntie, I guess you could say. It's like probably the nicest way to put it. She like kind of had this perspective of someone who was trying a bit too hard to be your friend, which that's fine, I guess. And you know, that went smooth enough, but also she was like, I don't know. So then after that, I was told to go on my lunch break, which seemed a bit early for that, since aside from a break I had just after orientation ended, there wasn't a whole lot to, like, not a whole lot of time had passed since then. And I think this was only about, like, 1 p.m., I want to say. So I did that, and yeah, I had my lunch break, and then once I was done with all that, I was told when I got back to go see a customer service specialist, and they kept... Okay, so first things first, they told me at first to go see someone at the, I don't want to reveal too much, because then it would make it a little more obvious where it is I'm working at. But basically, I was told to go see someone who was not who I was supposed to be, and the person there told me to go see someone at the literal customer service desk, which was also not where I was supposed to be. And then finally, I found out where I was actually supposed to go to find out what I was supposed to do. And then when I got there, the person at the... like, person that was supposed to be telling me where to go, like, who to train under, thought I was a self-checkout attendant. And I didn't want to fight it, so I was just like, yeah, whatever, I'll go with it for now. So for like 20 minutes, I ended up training on self-checkout, which I guess that's fine. It's always good to train in different fields, I guess, just in case I end up moving to there at some point or have to cover for self-checkout at some point. Oh, I probably should have gone the other way first. Oops. Oh, eat my ass. Yeah, that was a little weird, though. Eventually, someone did realize their mistake, and I was sent to train with someone who I was actually supposed to be training with. Someone at a proper cash register, basically. So, that more or less went fine. It was like this, I want to say Israeli woman, who, you know, she was a little bit more lax than the auntie white woman, if that makes any sense. Which, you know, that's fine, but she was also like, I don't know. I don't want to word this in a way that, shit. I did not mean to go down here just yet. Oh, but that worked out, actually, because I did this first try anyway. Huh. Yeah, that one sucks, by the way, because you have to, like, go all around the damn place, just making sure you get as much as you can. It's a bit mazy. It doesn't really work with this kind of gameplay. But yeah, anyway, so that happened, and while I was doing that training, this, like, another customer service person came in, or maybe it was a manager, I don't know, some kind of manager. She came in, didn't quite realize I had already gotten on my lunch break just before that, so she was like, hey, he needs to get on his lunch break, and I was like, but I already did have my lunch break earlier, and so she kept, like, pestering me to, like, go on my lunch break. Eventually, she got the person I was training under before the Israeli woman. I forget her name. I forget both of their names, honestly. I wasn't paying too much attention to the name tags. And she did confirm that I did have a lunch break. A full hour lunch break. And so that went fine. After that, it is worth mentioning, by the way, I did forget to stretch before going into work, and, spending most of your days kind of just sitting on a computer, filling out applications, and then getting sad and playing video games kind of isn't the best for your physical health, if you haven't noticed. So, my spine was killing me the whole time, like, it felt like I was about to snap in two. Like, for the whole time, basically, unless I was on break. And also, I'm kind of tall, like, not super tall, I'm like 5'11". So, yeah, that was a bit awkward. Okay, I'm pretty sure the play coin isn't in the post-expansion area, so let me go look for that real quick. Alright, I found it. It's like right up here. That's embarrassing. Yeah, I guess, just to get back to my story, I guess. Let's see. Thing with lunch break. But yeah, one of the managers did take, like, a little while too long, I guess, to realize I'd already been on my lunch break. Eventually did after consulting with the person that I was training under first. So that worked out fine. Eventually I did end up taking another break properly, like about an hour before I was supposed to leave for home. And, yeah, after... Oh, yeah, one more thing. I got my first Karen on my first day. So, didn't take long for that. Some lady came in with, like, a paper coupon for, like, some Huggies diapers. Or, like, a print coupon, specifically. And store policy, apparently, is that we don't accept those. So, the woman I was training on was like, yeah, we don't accept these kinds of coupons. And she's like, oh, well, I'm... Basically just, like, she was refusing to believe we wouldn't accept it. And then, eventually, we got someone else to come in and tell her, yeah, she's right, we don't accept these. And it took a little while. Eventually, she did give up. She seemed very clearly unhappy about it. So, not like too eventful of a tale, but it is an important milestone in my menial retail position career. I guess. Speaking of menial, hey, it's another extra game. So let's give it a go. I literally did nothing the whole time. Yeah, so from here on out, I'm just gonna be, like, skipping straight to the second round of these, for obvious reasons. So, Bebop! Basically, we have to get 4,000 points. Bebop's kind of interesting, I guess. So yeah, the first round of this, you can get past just by doing nothing. I think maybe you have to get, like, a small score. Because I did, like, kill one enemy just in case. But yeah, regardless of what you do during that first round, unless you just completely die somehow, which I'm not even sure you can. In fact, let's test the hypothesis. Yeah, I cannot die at all. Why is there even a health meter if you can't die? That's weird. Like, you can technically take damage, I guess, by getting hit by one of these things, but I think all that really does is it, like, lowers your score and kind of prevents you from using this, like, stomp move. So we just need to get, like, a little over 4,000 points, and we should be fine. And you get points by stomping on these boyos. Oop. That was smart. Yeah, like the other extra minigames, not too much interesting here, but it's fine. Okay, and we should be... There we go, okay. So that's about all we need to do here. I feel like I had something else I was trying to say earlier. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be just skipping ahead to the second round of these just because it kind of gets tedious to watch the same thing twice in a row, and especially for these first, or these like middle two, I guess, the second and third ones, where doing it the first time around, you can literally just do nothing the whole time and still get the pagey. So yeah, Bebop's done, and I did notice on timer that I was running low on time. So I just like stopped that and put my phone back on the charger, and yeah, I guess that'll be it. We do not want to play that again, no. So next time we'll be...